If you've ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or like success isn't for you, stick around, listen up, because I'm about to share the 3 mindset shifts that completely transformed my life, okay, in the last couple years. These aren't just theories, these are facts. They're exact mental rewires that I utilize within my own lifestyle to completely change my identity, change my character, change my personality, and chase goals that I never thought would be fucking possible. By the middle of this video, you'll know exactly how to think like a winner, and by the end of it, you'll have the tools to rewire yourself, just like I did. Mindset shift number 1, victim mode, turn it off, okay? Too many times, people play victim. They think, I don't have this, I don't have that, you know, I've got these responsibilities, I've got those responsibilities. Man, shut the fuck up, okay? Listen, complaining about what you can't control isn't gonna help you, okay? Matter of fact, it's gonna put yourself in a negative mindset that you don't need, okay? What you need is a positive growth mindset. How do we cultivate that? You have to understand, when you think like a bitch, if you start thinking like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Why can't you do that? Why can't you do this? Why? It boggles me how many people put limitations on themselves, you know? And even I've put limitations on myself, and I've been checked by my friends before. Something called a personality lag. I've discussed this many times in my Skool community, okay? So if this interests you, check that out. But I've discussed it so many times. Personality lag, what's that, right? It's when you start, you know, improving yourself, who you are as a person, right? And your character evolves, right? But personality is still in the old character, right? And that happened to me, you know, I started to make leaps in my life, you know, fucking quadrupled my income, fucking changed who I was as a person, really. But personality-wise, I was still that old guy. So I'd feel guilty, I put limitations on myself. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Why can't you do that? You just fucking quadrupled your income in 3 months. Why can't you do that, you know? Oh, I don't know if I'm a good enough barber. What do you mean you're not a good enough barber? You've been cutting hair, fucking 20 haircuts a day for 2 years. What do you mean? You know? That's what I'm talking about. I've been there before. The victim mindset is so easy to settle into because it makes you comfortable, it makes you okay with what you have, okay? But the moment you realize, no, everything is my fault, everything is in my control, and whatever is not in my control, I don't even think about that. Don't even pay that attention. Number 2, mindset shift that you really, really need to implement, okay? And this one's a kicker, so listen up. Systems over discipline. Again, one of the biggest things I preach in my community, systems over discipline. Motivation, temporary, obviously, you know, that's day-to-day motivation. Discipline, that's, you know, kind of midterm. But systems is what's gonna help you consistently chase your goals, consistently put in the correct amount of work. Systems equal momentum, which equal motion, which equal progress, right? Procrastination is a poison. We need to do things to avoid that. Procrastination is probably the hardest thing to beat. So discipline is not gonna beat that. A system will. Now here's the kicker. Here's the one mindset shift that changed everything for me. If you miss this, you're losing out. Detach from the outcome. Detaching from the outcome is crucial, a crucial mindset shift. If you cannot detach from the outcome, you will be forever slave to your desires. You will be forever slave to your mind. If you cannot detach from the outcome, good or bad, you will always feel like what you're doing right now is painful. It might not be worth it because you're thinking about what goes on in the future. Don't think about that, okay? You have your long-term goal, mid-term goal, whatever. Day to day, put in the work, what is necessary, okay? Detach from the outcome, win or lose, right? Why are Brazilians so good at football? Because they enjoy it, right? They just play with heart. Why was football at school so fun, but it's not that fun when you're 19, 20, right? And you're playing first grade, whatever. Or when you're playing college, why is it not that fun? Because the outcome takes away the fucking fun of it. Fuck the outcome. Fucking put in the work, play with your heart, you know? If you're gonna wake up at 5 a.m., wake up at 5 a.m. with a smile on your face, right? I don't get this, oh my day, I'm tired. Oh, I hate when people put on their story, oh look, it's the weather, I'm tired. What do you mean the weather and you're tired? That ain't changing shit. You're too focused on the outcome, right? And actually, Marco Royce, gave me a very valuable piece of advice when I was cutting his hair one day. If you don't know who Marco Reus is, he's a professional footballer for Borussia Dortmund, right? And I was having a conversation with the fella. He goes, one day he was hanging out with his mate, and it was a good day. And Marco says to his mate, "Oh, today's a brilliant day. It's good weather." And his mate goes, "Oh yeah, but tomorrow's gonna be shit." Marco was like, "What do you mean tomorrow's gonna? What about right now? Why you don't even know if you're gonna fucking wake up tomorrow?" Okay? Detaching from the outcome sometimes means that you need accountability though, right? It's not possible that you're always going to be able to detach from the outcome, because sometimes you get caught up in your own space, right? You get caught up in your own achievements, you get caught up in your own failures. You need someone to bring you down from the fucking clouds, you need someone to bring you up from the fucking dirt, okay? That's exactly what my community comes into. My community has hundreds of people on their shit, on their grind, okay? And everyday people posting, everyday people talking about, the grind they're putting in, the daily wins, they're doing. And it's very important, because sometimes, I go in there and I look at other people putting their hard work. And if I had a fucking shit day, I look at fucking Emre, shout out Emre, motherfuckers running 5 a.m. in cold ass Germany or whatever. All right, fucking oath. I'm getting to it as well. That's how it works, okay? Accountability. So if you got this far in the video, I really think that this community is for you. With that being said, if you got this far into the video, congratulations. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for paying attention. Drop a comment below of what you'd like me to discuss next, okay? And I'll catch you later. Remember, detach from the outcome. Number 1.